And I'm late for class. There's no crosswalk here. I think my brother in a wheelchair would have a hard time crossing this road. Oh, now that I think about it, my brother would really have a hard time navigating Old Ellicott City. I mean, consider it. There's no roads or crosswalks that are safe for accessible use. There's got to be something done. Ellicott City is really bad, and I wonder how I can fix it. It makes me sad and upset that my loved ones can't navigate freely through the city. These sidewalks are very narrow, which makes it hard for people in a wheelchair to navigate the city. Oh, look. Now I see a bunch of steps on the way. I wonder how my brother in this city would be able to go up these stairs in a wheelchair.
Email because she's a moron.
I think we need to implement more crosswalks like here, where a wheelchair can go up, instead of just having stairs that are inconsiderate about the disabled people. Oh look, there's no curb cut. In Old Ellicott City, I'm gonna be late for class, but since I wanted to walk, this is fine for me. But for my brother, who's in a wheelchair, there is no curb cut. So how is he gonna go down? And then look at all these cars. It puts him at risk. There's no crosswalk. We have to take action and do something about this. Hello. Hey man, sorry to interrupt. What do you think about the accessibility levels in Old Ellicott City?
I think they're really poor, man. My brother recently just got into crutches and he's having a hard time navigating, and he has to walk because he's a kid and he has to get to soccer practice. So he has a hard time, and I really think that this stuff is really unfair.
Yeah, same. My brother's in a wheelchair too, and I was just thinking the whole time that, wow, it must be really hard for him to navigate the city.
Yeah, man. I think there needs to be something done, but I have no idea what can be done. Like, how do you think we can fix such an issue?
We could implement more crosswalks and, curb cuts so that people could that have disabilities or have a broken foot can easily navigate.
I think wheelchair access would be better too, because this is kind of messed up. If you want to walk the fastest way, you have to go all the way around.
Right.
Yeah. So, hey, good luck on your journey, man.
Yep. Thank you. Man, I'm glad I could hear someone else's perspective. That guy seemed cool. I'm almost at my class now. I wish something could change, but since the city is so old and historic, it's really hard to make any changes without getting rid of all of the old architecture that exists in it. It's hard to update the backup systems because there's not enough money or funding that goes into it. People are not willing to fund old cities because they'd rather invest in something that's new. And wow, it's the first example I've seen of good infrastructure for a wheelchair. Imagine if we had money to invest in these types of infrastructure and allow people to easily navigate through the city. Well, I'm in class now. Oh wow. Welcome today to class. I learned about the narrow roads, the lack of curb cuts, lack of sidewalks, and the lack of crosswalks in the city. I could see it and feel it as I was walking through the city. I also noticed some distributive social justice issues and path dependency. An example of path dependency is how the city is old, so people aren't willing to update it without being able to take down the system that was there originally. Maybe it was a good thing that I was late to class.